The last 3 or 4 days of this last campaign, Wayne LaPierre, the head of the NRA, was in my district going from town to town with my opponent. Anybody in my district that had ever gotten a hunting license got 3 or 4 calls saying Nolan's going to take your guns away, which is not true. I'm a big Second Amendment supporter. I hunt, I fish, we have guns. Everybody in our family, in our neighborhood has guns. And so I think there's been a big change in the national sentiment. Those who were timid about maybe supporting gun control but were afraid politically, they need to get over it. I think people want some controls. You just can't allow this kind of gun violence to continue without trying to do something, Chris. Yes, I think it would be a mistake, however, to underestimate the kind of toxic effect that the NRA is having. I have never, ever in all my life feared for my security. And I'm not fearful of it now, but I'm a little more than I ever had been before. We've been getting a lot of not very thinly veiled threats and calls into my office. You know, things like, you tell him he better watch his back. Nobody's actually come out and said they're gunning for me, but the messages are quite angry, vitriolic, and a little bit frightening to the people at my front desk who have been taking the calls. And so, I'm a little nervous about it. I've never been nervous before, but it's had a they're very toxic on the effect that they're having on the American public.